In this video, Joe discusses military bureaucracy and training inefficiencies. Check it out.
I can't think of a job that requires more of you than war. Like this is literal life or death and taking life. There's no job that requires more of you. And so you would just automatically assume the standards, especially for special operations guys, have to be the most stringent possible. You have to weed out all the bitches. Like, you can't have any bitch in you at all. There's got to be none. No quit, no nothing. And there's only one way to do that. You have to make a bunch of people quit.
A lot of the times the people who are bottom lining the policy changes don't have a direct impact in the training pipeline themselves or the execution of the job.
Which is crazy.
Military organizations operate through layered bureaucracy. Decision makers are often removed from field operations, which can create inefficiencies between policy design, training processes, and actual mission execution on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, the military is a bureaucratic system. Even in the special operations world, even at like the JSOC level, people would be... It never really makes the movie, the amount of paperwork that you end up doing. Like, you go on a trip and you have to collect your receipts and do your travel claim and all this other BS. It's all just shit blowing up, and, you throw a grenade and it's a fireball the size of a 55-gallon drum of gasoline. And yeah, and then there's 2 days sitting in front of a computer typing out all of your administrative stuff because of all the bureaucratic restraints that are still involved in all of that.
That doesn't seem smart.
It's just the way the military system works.
Now, is that to somehow or another mitigate potential actions that should not have been done because you have to be so documented? Everything has to be so laid out?
I mean, there's a lot of, even like the equipment that you wear, oftentimes, well, almost all of it is going to be serialized. So you were issued that equipment, you're responsible for it. There's paperwork that goes for being issued that if you lose it, which does happen, and it's not going to be career ending. Like, if
military equipment is serialized and tracked individually, this system ensures accountability, but it also creates administrative workload, requiring personnel to manage documentation alongside operational responsibilities in active environments.
For a week in a row, and you're like, hey, I lost my night vision goggles again. I'm going to need another set of those. You might have a problem, but shit happens and people lose gear. But, night vision, weapons, ordnance, ammunition, like a lot of that stuff is serialized. And so it's just the bureaucratic way that even at that level, you still have to keep track of all of that stuff.
You would think they should hire somebody else to do that.
They do, but oftentimes you are in small units, very isolated by yourself, and so you still have to maintain, like, even in the middle of nowhere, you're still going to have to maintain the paperwork aspect of all the stuff that you take with you.
God, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That seems like an unnecessary distraction to an already very insanely difficult job.
I mean, I'm not saying we do the paperwork well. I mean, come on, Joe. There's a reason why the DOD has never passed an audit, but I mean...
Ever. God. I know. The Pentagon, like, how many years in a row has the Pentagon failed their audits?
Like 700.
It really is kind of bonkers.
The Department of Defense has consistently failed full financial audits. This highlights systemic challenges in tracking massive budgets with trillions of dollars spread across complex and decentralized systems.
I believe the Marine Corps is the only branch of the military that has ever actually done a legitimate audit and passed.
Really?
Those guys are tightened up, man. Those guys, God, I love Marines. They are the best.
Shout out to the Marines.
They are the best, man.
Wow. The only guys who passed the audits. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. The rest of us are just out there like, I think I got it with me.
But the problem with that is once you don't pass audits and there's a history of you not only not passing audits but not being punished for not passing audits, that opens up the door. No, the Pentagon has never passed a full, clean, department-wide financial audit as of the latest audits. Defense Department is the only one of 24 major federal agencies that has never passed a full financial audit.
Hell yeah.
So it's only been going on since 2018. So no big deal, guys. It's only 8 years.
Yeah, that's only a few $1 trillion.
Whatever. It's fake money anyway. They just make it.
Military budgets follow strict fiscal cycles. Unused funds may reduce future allocations, which can encourage spending remaining budgets quickly, sometimes without direct operational necessity or long-term efficiency considerations.
That's pretty crazy.
Well, the budget is interesting in the military. So they go off a fiscal year from October 1st. And
Look at this. Hold on. Look at this statistic.
Where we
the
at?
Pentagon's own audit materials have pointed to a target of around 2028 financial year to finally achieve a clean department-wide audit, contingent on fixing long-standing accounting and systems problems. Imagine if like the IRS calls you up and says, Andy, you didn't pass your audit. You go, I think I can get it in 2028.
I'm on a lower trajectory towards this target you want to be at. You want me like this? I'm like this.
I can get there in about 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
they're like,
that's
no problem.
reasonable.
Let's just take all your money between now and then.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no, we don't need to do that. Let's give you a bigger budget to work with.
I wonder if that answer takes into account what's going on currently in the world, because I feel like we're running through some inventory that might have to be tabulated.
Seems like there's probably a lot of ordnance that's been.
Yeah. A lot of it does sit around for a while, so there is an argument to expending it. I am not in any way, shape, or form.
It could go bad. It's like tomatoes. You got to eat
Not
them.
exactly like tomatoes. I suppose a grenade is slightly tomato-shaped, but a J-dam looks nothing like a tomato.
What do they do? What I mean, just I don't know if this has ever happened. What do they do if whether it's missiles or any weapons have been sitting around too long, and you
Ammunition and military supplies can degrade over time. To maintain effectiveness, expired or excess stock is often destroyed or used in training exercises instead of being stored indefinitely.
is there an expiration date?
There probably is, and I mean, I've been there when we have literally burned like rifle ammunition, large stockpiles of rifle ammunition.
Really?
Yeah,
Because if it's sitting around too long, there comes the possibility that it's no longer effective.
Man, this is a while ago. I think it was more that once we got issued it, we were expected to expend it all, so we were not allowed to take it back to base with us. So we were.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
That's even dumber.
You want some funny stories? Talk to Evan sometime. I bet you he's had this experience. So there's a weapon called the Carl Gustav that if you shoot too many of these things, it's in the manual, it'll start separating the lining in your lungs from your body because it is just this massive projectile. And you'll go out and do these training evolutions.
The Carl Gustav is a recoilless rifle system. It produces significant backblast and pressure, requiring strict safety limits during training to prevent physical harm to operators.
And they'll say, yeah, here we are, the Carl G. Do not stand behind this bad boy when it goes off.
So how many can you shoot before it separates the linings of your lungs?
I believe the warning is somewhere around 6.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Joe, you'll go out to training evolutions and there'll be 5 guys and there's a pallet of ammunition and they'll say, you're not leaving here until all these are shot.
Oh, my God.
And you're cracking off Carl G's until you have a nosebleed. Or you'll go out there, they have like law rockets or, when I first went through it was M60 ammo. They're like, yeah, but you guys, the training's not over until you guys shoot all this. But like, yeah, but we totally did everything we're supposed to. I'm like, yeah, we understand that. But just go ahead and lay down on the line and shoot these thousands of rounds of ammunition at whatever you want to because it's been issued to you, so now you need to go expend it.
Training exercises often require full resource expenditure. Once ammunition is issued, units may be required to use all of it, regardless of whether training objectives have already been completed.
Can you show me one of those things going off, Jamie? Carl G's. I want to see what it looks like.
I'm trying to talk my wife into naming our next dog Carl G.
I shot a 50 caliber once, and I was
Like
like,
a Barrett?
yeah. I was like,
how'd that feel?
boom! Like your whole body just goes, boom!
Yeah. So this is a 2-man evolution here. Look at the size of that
Holy
bad boy.
shit.
Close it, lock it. He's checking the back blast. This guy's like, fuck, I'm about to lose my teeth.
Here we go. Oh, did you shoot it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's supposed to be essentially recoilless. It doesn't feel.
Well, why didn't they show it?
They did.
Show it again?
That's the back blast right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even move.
Coilless weapon systems redirect force backward to reduce recoil. This creates a dangerous backblast zone, requiring clear space behind the operator during firing for safety.
Oh, when he was pulling the trigger, that wasn't loaded. That was a fake shot of him showing how you pull the trigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's more video. I just want a better shot of it actually going off in his arms. Let me see what it looks like.
Ready for fire.
Here we go.
Backblast area clear.
Boy, he looks fucking nervous.
Yeah.
Look at him breathing.
Firing, firing, firing.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, airburst. You can set these suckers. You can twist the warhead to set a delay on the thing. You can have it airburst, like if they're trying to play hide and seek with you on a wall.
See, this is the argument for those little robot dogs. Because you put one on one of them little robot dogs and have that thing shoot it, and that way you don't have to lose the lining of your lungs.
I don't know if a robot dog could handle that thing.
Really? What about one of them big robot dogs?
I don't know if the answer is just make it bigger. Probably. I'm sure
Well,
there's a size of robot dog that can handle that.
I mean, you would imagine.
But then you would need a friendly other robot dog to reload it for him.
Right, but
Autonomous military systems are being explored. However, integrating complex weapons with robotics introduces challenges in stability, control, and safe reloading mechanisms under real-world conditions.
that would be possible. That would totally be possible. Or the robot dog has like arms in the back
Yeah.
that can do it.
Oh, that was a training round. Nice little rifle barrel. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool to see.
Yeah.
What a great shot. Imagine standing there taking that shot, though. Fuck all that.
As a dude's
Fuck.
loading around into it.
all
Reach the
that.
camera over for that one.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Yeah. No, next time you're sitting down with Evan, ask him, like, hey, did you ever guys, at the end of training evolutions, ever have extra ordnance and ammunition that you had to dispose of?
That's crazy. They
Yeah.
just make you blow it up.
Yeah. His answer will be yes, and he'll just start laughing.
That's it. Thanks for watching.